And we're joined by Nick Arkle, the CEO at Gorman Brothers. It is difficult times now. You've got not just tariffs to worry about, but you've got duties, some of which are already in place. First of all, where are you at now? What kind of duties do you pay when you go to sell these beautiful Gorman boards into the United States?
So we're paying just over 14% in duties at this particular point in time. I think what's really important for people to recognize is duties and tariffs are two completely different things.
Let's deal with duties first. You're expecting those duties to go from 14 up to 34? This is all happening. This is outside of tariffs. That's expected to happen sometime soon?
Correct. What we've received so far is a preliminary number. So the 34% is preliminary, but as the year goes on, that gets reviewed, and then we'll get a final determination around August, September, October of this year. But we're anticipating it'll be in that 34% range.
Wow. So have you, I take it you sell more than half of your boards to the United States. What happens if the duties get that high? Are you able to manage that and maintain that business, or do you expect to lose a lot of it?
It's going to become very challenging. Anytime you have to tack that kind of price on, or because you're being charged that at the border. So this is the difference between duties and tariffs. The duties right now are sitting at the border, so they're being held. So in a sense, they're in limbo, but that is adding to the cost of sending that lumber across the border. You add 34% to that lumber price, it makes it very, very challenging.
Right, so you will clearly lose at least some of your customers. The question is how many, and you'll be trying to massage that.
Correct. What you normally end up doing is trying to work with your customers. We've got customers that we have sold to in the United States for generations, in some cases, like third generation that we're still selling lumber to. We built relationships, partnerships, and so what we've been talking to them about right now is there something we can do together? Is there a way of sharing the pain? But there will also be a case of where else can we sell a portion of our lumber that doesn't get hit with a U.S. duty.
Right. I understand that you do sell your boards all over the world, but it's little bits here and there. Do you see lots of room to grow that?
So right now we'd be 55% or so to the United States, 30% or so would be here in Canada, and then the rest would be all else. And so all else is up to, we've sold to about 35 different countries over time around the world. We will be looking to see whether we can grow those markets. Those markets, though, tend not to pay the highest price. The market that likes the highest quality lumber is the U.S. market.
Right. Is that also another investment for you to get to kind of work it to some of those other markets to increase those sales, though?
Very much so. So we're working with the provincial government. We're doing our own work on how do we grow those markets. So it's a combined effort.
So I imagine you've got just under 300 employees here. Some of them, I'm sure, are quite worried right now. Do you have anything reassuring to tell them with all of this?
What I say to our employees is you have a lot of challenges in life. You have to look after your families, your active participants in your communities. Please continue doing that. We will look after these bigger headaches between governments, government relationships, and we'll keep you informed. We'll let you know what's happening, but try and just worry about the things you need to worry about day to day.
And for anybody out there who doesn't know Gorman boards, I've held them in my hands. You can go ahead and work on your home project and don't worry about slivers, because the work you do here is you smooth all that off. It's a beautiful board, isn't it?
It's a specialty product going into very targeted markets. So this is not a commodity product. We call ourselves basically a reman plant in sawmill clothing. We're producing a very high value product, but because we have logs coming in at one end, lumber going out the other end, we look like a regular sawmill. We're not.
Right. Appreciate it. Nick Arkle, thank you.
Thank you, Ken.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.
We don't just report the news. We live here too. We're your neighbors, bringing you stories that matter to all of us. No government funding, no outside influence. Kelowna Now, local, independent. News you can trust.